It's time to get nerdy, y'all.
A little bit of gaming history for you.
Something relevant in gaming and discuss our opinions on it.
Should we kick it out of here, or should we kick-start it?
This is the part where you, the listeners, try to stump the hosts.
I'm not a lawyer, I just play one on a podcast. Welcome to a special update on a special episode. We were fortunate enough to have the Ross Scott, best known for Freeman's Mind, the series, as well as his efforts to preserve video games. His most recent push via StopKillingGames.com is to try and get video game publishers to stop killing games.com. If you haven't listened yet, it's worth listening to that interview. It's the bonus episode that probably is showing up in your feed immediately preceding this one. But the main emphasis is that with more and more games requiring online connections to function, that means that more and more games will just stop working when the publisher stops maintaining an online server. And while you might think that this is only the case for online head-to-head games like Fortnite and Counter-Strike, or MOBAs like League of Legends, it also does impact single-player, driving games, like, for example, most recently, The Crew. The always-online approach to video games is still universally disliked, and at the launch of the Xbox One, this caused Microsoft to backpedal. But since then, video game publishers have slowly started reworking this into video games all over the place, in spite of clear consumer dissatisfaction. But now we're reaching the point in time where those video games that have been built from the ground up this way are reaching the end of their lifespan, and we're seeing the first waves of video games that are being shut down and unplayable by anyone, anywhere, forever. Now, publishers really like this online model for various reasons, but they're not really interested in changing because we asked nicely. Ross Scott started StopKillingGames.com in the hope to compile the best options for video gamers worldwide to do something about the industry's current practice of killing games. If you select your country, it will outline what you can do to help stop the practice and require game companies to leave a video game in functional condition after they decide they no longer want to support it. One of those methods is for direct government petitions, and at the time of our recording, the UK petition had not yet been approved. As of a couple days ago, it went live and has exceeded the first threshold that requires consideration. But more signatures are needed to meet the second threshold, which forces parliamentary debate on the petition. And we want to encourage all of our UK listeners to sign on to that and help publishers see that they need to stop killing games. It will be open until mid-October, but get on that now. And to be clear, you don't have to have had any video games you love shut down in order to sign on. Just have a passion for the art form and a desire to save games. Not in the UK and still want to help? If you go to StopKillingGames.com, it will show you the best ways that you can help. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you on Tuesday for our regularly scheduled recording. Be excellent to each other, and keep it nerdy.